We are making good progress on the Paris Agreement work program, and we are on track to complete that work by the deadline, Fijian Prime Minister Frank Bainimarama told diplomats hours before the meeting in Bonn, Germany, was due to conclude. Bainimarama, who presided over the talks, faced the challenging task of reconciling the often conflicting positions of rich and poor countries, especially when it comes to what each side needs to do to curb climate change. Signatories of the Paris Agreement want to keep global warming significantly below 2 degrees Celsius, 3.6 Fahrenheit, by the end of the century. That goal won't be achieved unless countries make further efforts to sharply reduce carbon emissions caused mainly by the burning of fossil fuels. Observers say the U.S. delegation played a largely constructive role during the talks, despite the Trump administration's threat to pull out of the Paris Accord. While one group of American officials led by White House advisor George David Banks raised eyebrows by hosting a pro-coal event during the talks, a second group consisting of seasoned U.S. negotiators quietly got on with the painstaking job of refining the International Climate Rulebook, said Elliot Diringer, a veteran of such UN meetings. It's a smaller team but a strong team, said Diringer, who is the executive vice president of the Center for Climate and Energy Solutions, a Washington think tank. From all accounts, they have been playing a constructive role in the room, advancing largely the same positions as before. Leadership hopes are now being pinned on President Emmanuel Macron of France, who is hosting a climate summit in Paris next month to mark the second anniversary of the landmark accord. Follow Frank Jordans on Twitter at